The winner of the 2012 Queensland Nokia Business Innovation Award is Carolyn Thompson.
I really do need to take a big deep breath. First, I'd like to thank Telstra. I too, like Jean, work out of a media room in Pelican Waters, and the other day I walked into the Myer Centre in Brisbane, and there before me was a sign that said "Incredible comes from everywhere," and it really does. It comes out of a media room in Pelican Waters. Our story. I'd like to thank Nokia as well for this award and the other finalists. I am so humbled by the company of the people that I now am in that alumni with, and to be in the company of the finalists and some of the great people I've met is absolutely sensational. Our story for the development of the polished concrete was that we had a franchise that ended very acrimoniously in the federal court, and on the 19th of July 2009, my sister Jodie, who's in the back of the room, put $250 into our hand to get us back on a plane to the Sunshine Coast, and if she didn't do that, we didn't even have the money to get the car out of the car park at Sunshine Coast Airport at the time. We came back to a lot of debt, and we've paid all that debt off, and in order to do that and keep our house, we had to find some innovative way to set ourselves apart from everyone else. And so I started on a path of just meeting a customer's needs, and that now has led to something larger than life. All of this has happened because the fear of not being able to put a roof over my son's head was greater than the fear of everything else I've had to overcome, including publicly speaking to this room today. The polished concrete really was, we fell into it. It wasn't something that was totally planned, and we'd started to go down that path when in Brisbane last year with the floods, we were hit very badly, and 4 of our contracts in Brisbane, the buildings went totally underwater, and we had no income again for a period of about 4 months. So after that, I realised I had to weatherproof the business, not only for my family, but also for the families of the people that work for us. And so that's when I really put my heart into making sure that we came out as the top applicators in Australia for Masters Home Improvement stores with the polished concrete. We've gone through a lot of denigration of our name, as you do if you're a disruptor in your industry, denigration of name, denigration of process, but I'm pleased to say we're just about through that. And the latest thing that our opposition is saying now is that ladies that are all in dresses today, don't go and walk on a Cadeau floor because your knickers will be very visible in the floor. Apart from all of this, I'd really like to thank my husband. It's my husband's business, and on the advice of a business consultant, we were advised to put me as the face of the business. A lot of men would have let their ego get in the way, and he didn't do that absolutely. He could see the benefits of doing that, and now 3 years later, we're starting to see the business grow dramatically. My son, Cade, mate, you've taught me the best negotiation skills around as a mother. That enhances my business skills and decisions every day, and boy, you make sure I practice them regularly. My sister and my nephew, who are here, guys, without you two, we wouldn't have got back on our feet. My sister, not only being my best friend, has been my best mentor through all of this and taught me to take tiny, tiny little steps, because the big goal at the end is just too challenging, and you need to take those little steps to actually get there. I'd really like to thank everybody here for participating and coming along to support all of the finalists here. Thank you very much.